Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on the board of PNB Tour and Travel, and also welcome to Bali Island. Before I talk more to you, I would like to introduce myself and also our driver. From me, my name is ayuputuasrigita. For make it simple, please call me Gita. I'm from PNB Tour and Travel, and today I ask your guide. And our driver, his name is Mr. Kade. Don't worry about your safety for today because he is the professional driver. I wanna ask you something. This is the first time you come to Bali? Okay, because this is the first time, I would like to tell you about Bali. Bali is the one island in Indonesia. Bali has a lot of uniqueness like tradition, culture, clothes, and food. The word called Bali by Island of Thousand Temple, and why like that? Because Bali has a lot of temple. Why? Because in every house, people in Bali has one temple, and we call it Berajan or family temple, and that's why in Bali has a lot of temple. I think more than 1,000. And for today, do you know the programs for today? Your tour programs. Today you have Kintamani full day tour, and the first destination you will visit is Tirtampul Temple. Tirtampul Temple is located in Manukayu Village, Tapak Siring District, and Gianyar Regency. It's about 35 from your hotel, and the temple famous in Bali because it's spring, and you can do purification or blessing in there because it's so make your body clean and your mind so refresh. And about 5 minutes we will arrive at Tirtampul Temple. Please prepare your belongings like phone, camera, and wallet. Please wear face mask and bring your hand sanitizer because the situation in Indonesia or in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are arrived at Tirtampul Temple, and let's go to the ticket area for buying ticket. We are arriving at the temple. Before we enter into the temple, we have to buy a ticket. For one ticket, the price is 50,000 rupiah for one person. There is the locket to buy a ticket.
For us to fight with destiny, I will never change my mind to live a fantasy. There will be a time for us to find clarity. This world is...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Indra God statue. The function is to protect this place in area of Tirtampul Temple. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tirtampul has 3 parts. They are Jabo Sisi or front yard, Jabo Tengah or central yard, and Jeroan or inner yard. And now we are at front yard or Jabo Sisi. In Jabo Sisi or front yard, we can see one temple. The name is Campuhan Temple. This is the temple. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we are at the second part of the temple, that is central yard or Jabo Tengah. In here, you can see the big buildings. The name we call Wantilan. Look at that.
To live a fantasy. There will be a time for us to find clarity. This world is crazy, but we love the insanity.
And in this part, we also see 3 pools with 33 fountains, and there have different name and different function.
This world is crazy, but we love the insanity.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are at the main of Tirtampul Temple, that is the inner yard or Jeroan. And here you will see the big pools, that is the spring holy water. And I want to ask you something. Do you know the story about this temple? Okay, I will tell you. The name of Tirtampul Temple in Bali, the meaning is the water gushing from the ground, and which is a holy spring. As for a story of appearance, the holy spring, this place is a part of legend of the feud between the god and the king, who was very powerful, but he is so greedy, and by his greedy, the king success to expand to his territory by conquering other kingdoms. Because of his greedy, the king equated himself to the god and make himself to only the one to be worshipped, and forbid the people was worshipped to other than the king. Now the situation, Indragat and his troops got down to the earth to prevent the king, and in the battle between the god and the king, the king was lost in the battle and fled to the forest. The pursuit continues by Indragat and his troops. But in the midst of pursuit, the troops of Indragat were tired and decided to take a break. And the king was knew about it and took the opportunity to kill the troops. By his powerful, the king made a poison spring to make the troops of Indragat poisoned. The plan was success because the troops of Indragat drank the water. To solve that, Indragat made holy spring that was able to neutralize the poison. The Indragat made the spring by sticking his spear to the ground and appear the spring. Success make the truth cure. Indragat also success killed the king by his arrows. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is the area full of spring water. Look here.
Go back, I'm here, baby, waiting for ya. Stop holding on, baby.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, because of the holiness, it's spring, the people make building, that is a pools and also the temple to facilitate the people who want to blessing and also praying. Here is the Jarwan, is the main of the temple. Here.
There will be a time for us to find clarity. This world is crazy, but we love being family.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the statue of form of Mindanao King. Look here.
Go back, stop holding on, baby. I just don't wanna lose ya. There will be no time for us to fight the destiny.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the area of three pools I told before. The pools, there are 33 fountains with different name and different function. Look here.
I will never change my mind to live a fantasy. There will be a time for us to find clarity. This world is crazy, but we love being family.
This is the area you can do purification. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are quiet to explore this place because the time is enough and we have the next destination to will explore the place. And I want to ask you something. Do you enjoy to explore this place? And do you happy to explore this place with me? I'm so sorry with you if I have a mistake because I still learn to told you the story of this temple. And now we have to go to the bus because the driver was waiting for us. Let's go.
There will be a time for us to find clarity. This world is crazy.